Okay. So, the chapter took a little bit longer than the last one to come out. I didn't notice when it came out. I went to sleep. I only read the Tagashi's Troop translation for the chapter. Um, so I didn't even bother reading the TCB scan. I will read the official. I thought the official was pretty close to Tagashi's Troop translation. Also, the lettering's much better in the Tagashi's Troop translation. This chapter wasn't as good as the last chapter, but it got even better than I thought it was going to be from the summary. Because I think that's just going to happen when you just read a summary versus reading a chapter. The interesting part about this is this might have been mentioned before that Fugetsu has to actually go to the location she uses the tunnel, the magical worm. She has to go there, and I got confused when I read that because I was like, when did she go to the lifeboat? But then I remembered she didn't actually go to the lifeboat with her ability. Kini helped them just run like after Melody used the her ability at the banquet. Another part I really liked about this is it pretty much confirms that, or at least they think that Luzerus is the one responsible, which makes sense with the explanation given with his Guardian Spirit Beast. But we also got internal dialogue from Luzerus. I don't think that has happened in the whole Succession arc. And he had a good amount of internal dialogue, actually. But the part I want to emphasize is what he also emphasized at the end was the maintaining the balance. And also, we learned about the special martial law. You know, because the military already, or the Royal Guard, I don't know what it's called exactly, the military, police. Benjamin's not going to use it. He hasn't found an extraordinary circumstance that affects the nation. So that was another part that was good. Did they show all the meetings in the chapter? No, they didn't. They went from 5, 6, 7. Maybe they did show them all, and then they show Kurapika at the end. But I didn't from the summary. I don't remember them saying they were going to try to assassinate Luzerus. So they've already prepared everything. So I'm wondering if something's going to happen next chapter. The only people that didn't get the letter, I believe, are Mariam and Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg has collapsed. Remember, but also there's a lot of like moving parts in this chapter. So Balsamico, he wasn't there with Benjamin. That's possible. That's also the reason why Benjamin dropped information because Balsamico wasn't there to ensure that Benjamin doesn't make mistakes. Because he's trying to assassinate the Ninth Prince. I was very confused because I remember reading the leaked summary and it was something about if you use a Nin ability within that range. And what it was in the actual chapter, it was nothing like that. I don't think it was, at least. It's basically like chemical warfare. If you like get into like a certain range when they release that gas or whatever, the smoke, it's like 100% death. Like it's gonna look like the stomach flu, and all your organs are gonna fail. So I don't know what. Maybe I misread the summary. I don't know, but I could have sworn it was just about hidden Nin abilities. And the third, so it does confirm that the fifth Prince and Kurapika, their agreement is true with Longhi. So it's a 3, 5, and 14 have an alliance, and Sakata and Hashida, which are just the two guards he sent from the beginning when they first met Langley, they're gonna stay in the 14th Prince's room. And also, anytime they go to the room 1005, they're gonna accompany Wobble and Oida are gonna accompany him. And Tupapa even mentions that she wouldn't mind going to the room. And then Rihan speaks about how like it's more like just because Kurapika's in there, and she's more fascinated with Kurapika's mind than actually, like ensuring that Oida and Wobble. That's just like a side effect of what she's doing and everything. And he also notes that it's probably a conditional ability. The Tupapa's ability is a conditional, and it met the condition because it like showed up right in the way. Overall prediction for next chapter, I would say that we're gonna get Kurapika, more Kurapika, and possibly an assassination attempt on Luzerus. And I actually forget who went to everybody. Like I said, except Mariam can't go to Mariam. Remember, his room's transferred, and Hulkenberg is in tube 2, and he collapsed apparently. So I think we'll see the Luzerus assassination attempt in the next chapter. Overall, it's a weaker chapter than 401, but 401 was one of the best chapters in the series, so it's going to be hard to like surpass that. Anyways, I'm excited for the next chapter, and oh, I did want. Let me mention. Apparently, it said 10,000 words in Japanese. That's why it took so long to get translated. I don't think I said that before in the beginning. So this apparently like like Japanese characters, I guess. This is a record for the Gachian dialogue. But I'm sure that in 406 he'll surpass it because it told. I remember posting back then that it took him days to fill in all the dialogue. But this did have a lot of dialogue, but I didn't feel like in English it was the most ever. It could have been. It was heavy, but not too heavy on each page. Maybe that's why I didn't think so. Overall, thanks for watching.